Alright, let's start this thing. I need a shave. Hello and welcome to another video of mine. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the top 100 anime of all time by TheAnimeMan. I made a video about a month or two ago where I said I was trying to spread awareness to the voting that TheAnimeMan was trying to do to see what the top 100 anime are of the West, and I said I would react to it. And that's what I said I was going to do, and here I am. Yeah. I really don't know how to talk through reactions. Oh, I know TheAnimeMan really doesn't like reactions, so if somehow he sees my video and he wants me to take it down, I'll take it down because it's his video and all that, and I don't want to just use stuff if he doesn't like it, and yada. So I'll try to give my best opinion on the video itself. I'll try to pause and talk. I might not. I might forget to pause. I just might be quiet at times. But if I don't pause and talk through a lot of it, I'll probably talk towards about the stuff at the end of the video. Yeah. This is really awkward. I'm not good at reactions, so please just bear with me through this awkwardness of silence and trying to speak my opinion on anime. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get right into it. Oh, also, there's two technical stuff that might happen throughout the video, that you might hear the volume from the TheAnimeMan's video on through my mic, so it might sound double sounded. I'm sorry if that happens. And also, the video might look slow in frames because I don't have the best computer to record my screen. So, yeah. Anyways, back to the video. Yeah. Alright, my computer's already acting slow from all this trying to play the video, but anyways, here's the video, and let's get right into it.
How's it going, everyone? This is TheAnimeMan. Ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful ladies and my gorgeous gentlemen, it is finally fucking time.
It's time.
I've kept you guys waiting for a very, very long time, but I am so proud to announce that it is finally here. Here is the top 100 anime series of all time, according to the international anime community. Now, if you don't know what this video is about, then let me do a quick rerun. So, about a month ago, I decided to embark on something that I've always wanted to know. I did a video where I showed you guys the top 100
that was a
anime
weird
series
list.
of all time, according to the Japanese anime community. And
I did not understand the top ones of that one.
What the international community thought, because a lot of you guys were like, "Hey, what the fuck? What Japan thinks is the top 100 is
so
nothing
many
like what the rest of the world thinks is the top 100." But I looked at so many other top lists on anime, but none of them were very solid. There was no top list that I saw that really captured the entirety of the international.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Or at least the online international anime community.
Okay, I did pause. Okay, it is pretty true. There's a whole bunch of top 10 anime lists. I've done a few, and I still want to do some in the future on my channel, but you never see anything that's just everyone together on voting. It's usually just one person's opinion, so this is pretty new for the Western community of anime, so I think it was a pretty cool idea he did all this.
So I thought I'd just make my own. And so after a very, very long time, I'm finally here to announce what the international anime community thinks is the top 100 anime series of all time. Now, I am not afraid to say that I think this is the most official we've ever gotten. So this is probably the closest you'll ever see to what the international community thinks.
Unless there's an anime out there that I didn't know about with the mother.
Now, before I get on with the actual list, I want to do a couple of thank yous. If you want to just skip to the actual list, then
I'm reacted through the whole video.
So go check it out. But first of all, I want to give a huge thank you to every single
You're
person
welcome.
who helped share the poll, retweet it, write it up, just anything you did to actually fill it in and share it with people. If once you did fill it in, we got such a huge number, and that's
I am happy that I voted, but I did sort of cheat. I voted twice, which I know I shouldn't have done, and like in my past video I talked about this, someone got onto me, yada yada. I do know a little over 100 people saw that video that I tried to spread the awareness of the voting, so I hope it got to some, and I also talked to a few of my friends in real life, and some of them went out and voted. So, tried my best.
This video took so long because we had so much data to actually collect together. Also, a big thank you to all my anime YouTuber friends and colleagues. You guys really helped out a lot to also share it and everything that you did, and all my personal friends as well who helped share it on Twitter and everywhere. Super big help. I also want to give an extra shout out to Jeff through Mother's Basement, Sea-Dog, Connor, and Soul Animation. These three actually
I know Soul.
put the poll in a video to help spread it to their own individual fan bases. So I want to give an extra special thank you to you guys who did that for me. I didn't even ask for them to do that. I just said, if you could share it, like the poll on Twitter and everything, then that'd be fine. But they went out of their way to actually
watch the video of his the other day.
For me. Super special thank you to you guys. Links to their channels in the description, so check all three of them out. And a huge shout out to the fucking MVPs of this entire poll, the lovely folks over at Flying Colors Foundation. Now, if you guys don't know Flying Colors Foundation, they are an anime NPO, non-profit organization, which I got to be friends with through my buddy Gigak or Gant. Again, shout out to you, my boy. The lovely dudes over at Flying Colors Foundation were actually responsible for bringing all of the data together to make it into a top 100 list, and also even
so they're the ones that made it together.
Representation of all of the information we were able to get out of this top 100, which I'm about to show to you guys. So they made this, they put all of this together. If it wasn't for them, this entire poll and project would not have been possible. So big shout out to you guys. I'll leave their link in the description below as well. But enough dilly-dallying, let's get to the actual poll. So here it is. Joey the Anime Man and Flying Colors Foundation presents the top 100.
Oh, did they make like a pamphlet for it?
All time. I'm so excited because I've never properly.
I bet there's going to be some weird choices in there.
Here we go. First of all, we have the overall stats here. We had 132,000 participants, which is close to the population of Guam. That's fucking insane, dude.
We can
no
populate
idea,
Guam.
How many people actually participated in this poll? All I know is that I heard from the Flying Colors guys that it was a lot of people. I was not expecting
500 anime franchises.
People with 634,131 responses or votes. Holy fucking shit, dude. And
that number doesn't add up.
500 anime franchises. That's pretty fucking awesome, dude. I cannot believe that, in all honesty. That is absolutely insane. I think I heard from the Flying Colors guys that this is one of the biggest anime polls that has ever happened. So,
dang,
thank you to every
I
single
thought
person.
Japan would have done more.
If you're a viewer of mine or you're not a viewer of mine, you just happen to stumble upon this poll, thank you so fucking much to all 130.
Oh, just one thing. Sorry if me talking is annoying and you're just trying to watch the video. I thought talking would be sort of like change it to my own video somewhat, not entirely ripping off his. So sorry if you just want to listen to the video. I'll also link that in the description below if you just want to watch that video by itself, or you can just go look up TheAnimeMan. So I'm going to talk as much as I can, yada yada. I keep saying this, and let's get back to the video.
2,000 of you guys. Wow, that's amazing. A few more stats here. The top 100 anime took up 70% of all votes, and the top 10 anime took up 18% of all. Wow, so the top 10.
Hey, no, nah. Wait, what's happening? Oh, commercial. I'll cut right back to the video. After every commercial, I'm going to cut right back to it. No, Wells Fargo.
Anime took up a fifth of the votes. That's a lot of votes, dude. Wow, that means 400 plus series were voted by 30% of you guys. That's actually pretty good, because that goes to show that there were actually quite a bit of variation.
I wonder how many of my anime I voted for made it onto this list.
Everybody was voting on the top 10 or anything. I mean, there was, of course, a large majority, 18%. But, you know, all the other votes, that means we're pretty freaking close. Now, the results you've all been waiting for. Here we go. Now, I was notified by the guys that it is actually, like, the moment I scroll down here, it's going to show, like, from number 1. So I'm actually going to scroll down to number 100 first. And
why would you do it like that?
Make it a little more interesting. So here we go.
Yeah, you want to start from the bottom.
Let's start with the bottom 56.
Free?
Wow. Okay. This is very, very interesting. So, just sliding into the 100th spot is free. That's already fucking different. Holy shit. I know a lot
Yeah,
of
wasn't
people
Free like high
really
up on the other
salty
list?
in my top 100 anime series according to Japan that I skipped over all 3 like seasons
I remember
that
that.
made it to the top 100. But guess what? I guess Free is just
Never
not
seen
as
this.
popular overseas because it just managed to get into the 100 spot with 1,360 votes.
Lucky
100th
Stars
place has
99?
1,360 votes. That's fucking insane. But I guess Free has fucking outlived all the other shows so far. Number 99 is Lucky Star. So fucking happy Lucky Star made it into 99th place. 98 is Elfen Lied. Very, well, very interesting. Okay,
Thought that would be
Elfen Lied
higher.
is still in there. Log Horizon at number 97.
Eh.
Very surprised about that. I'm actually really glad that a lot of people like Log Horizon. Number 96 is Cardcaptor Sakura. Big difference from the Japanese top 100 because I think.
Oh, isn't there like
Cardcaptor
a
Sakura was in the top 10. I think it
a
was
new
like
adaptation of this coming out soon or
this
something? A
poll
movie?
is
I think it's
number
just a new
96. I
adaptation,
guess
like
it's just
redoing
not
it all.
as stand out
Maybe I'll
as,
watch it. Probably not, because I know it's for
what we
kids or
hoped.
something.
Number 95 is Berserk.
Oh.
Was not expecting that.
Don't judge your taste, though.
Wow. Berserk? Okay, I understand the manga, but this is the top 100 anime. So I'm really hoping when they
Probably
say
the newest Berserk made it go down.
1,498 people wrote Berserk. Actually, no, yeah, I think it's actually the original 90s adaptation of Berserk, not the 2016-2017 adaptations. Because if it was 2016-2017, then it would say 2016-2017. So this is the original 90s adaptation of Berserk, which I'm still very, very shocked at. Because, yeah, it was good, but it's above Cardcaptor Sakura. I mean, hey, as a Berserk fan, I thought the 90s adaptation was pretty decent. So I'm not complaining there, but I'm just very surprised it even made it into the top 100. Number 94 is Muggy, the Labyrinth of Magic.
Muggy.
I have not
So
seen
many
Muggy
memes
at
come
all,
from this
so
anime.
I can't say anything about Muggy whatsoever. But I know it is very popular, so there you go, 94. Number
Hellsing?
93 is Hellsing Ultimate. Absolutely no objections there. Fucking love Hellsing Ultimate. Number 92 is the Pet Girl of Sakura-so. Sakura-so
Really?
That was another series I was not expecting. I mean, it was good, but I
Yeah, it's
did not
alright.
expect it to be that popular. So that's very, very surprising. Number 91 is Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Again, very fucking happy
Still haven't seen
Katekyo
this.
Hitman Reborn was in there because it was in the top 100 Japan anime as well, but it's also in here. Number 91. Number 90 is Yu Yu Hakusho. Fuck yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho's at number
Haven't watched
90.
all of it yet.
Number
Watch some
89
of it.
is Yona of the Dawn. I've never seen Yona of the Dawn. I mean, I've heard of it, but I was not expecting it to be there. Number
Haven't
88
heard of
is
that.
Charlotte. Now, I have such
Really?
a love-hate relationship with Charlotte because it started off great, and it's a Maeda Jun.
Yeah, like I heard so much hype about this from him, but when I went to watch it, I really didn't see that much appeal to it. It was like alright, but it didn't keep my attention that much.
Series, so you usually can't go wrong with that. But Charlotte, the tone shift at the end of Charlotte was just very odd to me. But yeah, holy shit, Charlotte's at number 88. Okay, number 87 is Seraph of the End. Owari no.
That is one of the ones I voted for. This anime got me to love anime again when I was starting to not like it anymore. This got me right back into anime. Glad this made it on the list.
Seraph, again, I'm not surprised. Owari no Seraph was just. There are so many fangirls, mostly fangirls of Owari no Seraph. I haven't seen it at all, so
I'm a
I have nothing
fanboy.
to say on it. But I know a lot of fangirls of Owari no Seraph are like, please watch Owari no Seraph and do a review on it. So I'm not surprised that over 1,600 people voted for Owari no Seraph. Number 86 is Akamega Kill. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I thought Akamega Kill was garbage. So, but I can see why a lot of people did enjoy it. Number 85, going down, is Higurashi no Nakono ni. Again, not surprising, because it is a very famous or
Don't judge
you
the
know,
looks.
infamous series for a number of reasons.
That's
I
all
mean,
I'll say about this
so,
one.
85, no problem with that. Number 84 is Hyoka. Now, I was surprised when Hyoka made it into like the top 20 in the
Oh, really?
poll. I was not even expecting Hyoka.
Oh, no. This computer's slow.
To be in the top 100 of this, because I know a lot of people who do enjoy it, but there are also a lot of people who have never heard of it, and I thought there would have been more people who have never heard of it. So I'm very happy to see Hyoka in both top 100s of the international and Japanese poll. Number 83 is Ghost in the Shell. I'm guessing just the original Ghost in the Shell. Not
There's a lot of
Standalone.
old
I
anime
personally
at the
prefer
bottom.
Standalone Complex, but the original Ghost in the Shell is also good. And number 82 is Kuroko no Basket. Haven't seen a whole lot of Kuroko
My
no
friend
Basket
loves
because
this
I'm
one.
very picky when it comes to sports anime, especially basketball anime. But again, I'm not surprised that Kuroko no Basuke is up here. Number 81 is Terror in Resonance, Zankyo no Terror. Now, again, Zankyo no Terror is one of those shows that a lot of people know, so not surprising there. Number 80 is Natsume Yujincho. I'm very surprised Natsume Yujincho is up here. I mean, it's pretty high in the Japan poll as well, but also on here, it looks like. Okay, I mean, I haven't seen Natsume Yujincho at all, but I guess it made it into the top 100 of both Japan and international, so I guess we have to start checking it out. Number 79 is the original Pokemon series. Absolutely not surprised there.
That's not the original.
Is Akira. Again, not surprising, but it is also surprising because Akira, I believe, was like 90.
No, difficulties. Technical difficulties. I'll come back to it when it's ready.
7 or 96 in the Japan list.
Why does it keep freezing up here?
It's obvious that it's made more of an impact overseas than it did in Japan. Number 77 is Mushishi. Again, very surprised. It was in the top 100, but I wasn't expecting it to be this high up. Just because, like Hyoka, it is a fucking fantastic, phenomenal series. But it's one of those series that not many people...
I just realized I'm just making a lot of noises.
All the people who did watch it, or at least almost 1,900 people did say, hey, it's fucking good. Number 76 is Dragon Ball. Now, I saw a lot of comments, actually.
I'm actually really surprised by that. Because I didn't think a lot of people in the West, like most people just know Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super and GT. People usually don't go back to Dragon Ball, I thought. Because when I asked people about, like, oh, have you seen the original Dragon Ball when Goku was a kid? Like, what? I didn't know that was real. So I'm actually surprised to see that on the list. So I'm expecting Dragon Ball Z to be on here. That's one of the ones I voted for. I'm guessing. I'm not sure.
Saying, why wasn't Dragon Ball in the top 100 anime series in Japan? And come to think of it, I was like, oh yeah, it isn't in the top 100 anime series in Japan. You're right. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, it might be because, at least in Japan, most people are done with Dragon Ball. Most people are like, you know what, Dragon Ball is good, but let's move on. Like, it's kind of one of those shows where it's like, oh yeah, that show existed in Japan. But obviously, you know, Dragon Ball is still very much talked about in the international anime community because a lot of people watch Dragon Ball and it's, you know, it's very difficult to move on from Dragon Ball.
Okay, time out. I'm gonna check my stuff real quick. I'll be right back.
As you can see, even though Dragon Ball is one of those anime that even people who don't watch anime know of, it's still at number 76. I mean, I love Dragon Ball, don't get me wrong. Fucking Dragon Ball is a phenomenal show. I think also personally, at least in Japan's case, the manga is a lot more well-known than the anime adaptation.
Yeah, that's probably.
Personally, I prefer the manga of Dragon Ball more than the anime. So that might also be the reason why it wasn't in the top 100 in Japan. Number 75 is another. Number 74 is Spice and Wolf. Very happy about that. Number 73 is Fully Cooley. It just
getting some new adaptations soon.
2 votes more than Spice and Wolf. Wow. I mean, I'm happy because I love I love Spice and Wolf. I love Fully Cooley. So I'm very happy. Number 72 is Samurai Champloo, which is another series I heard a lot of people say, why isn't it in the top 100 in the Japan video? I mean, we saw Cowboy Bebop, but I guess Samurai Champloo wasn't all that big. I personally prefer Samurai Champloo over Cowboy Bebop. I love both, don't get me wrong, but I just prefer Samurai Champloo a little bit more. So it's cool to see Samurai Champloo is up here too. Number 71 is Monster. Now, this is another one of those anime that I believe, was it in the top 100 in Japan? I think it was. But
so I don't really know what to say.
Again, it's one of those shows, much like Mushishi and Hyoka, where it's like not a lot of people know it, but the people who know it fucking love it, and I'm one of those people. I fucking love it. Number 70, Shinsekai Yori. I'm so happy.
Wait, the guy looked like what's his name? The anime character looked like Peter Parker's friend. What's his name? Oh, I'm blanking right now. Well, Peter Parker's best friend from Spider-Man. It looked like his dad from like the comics and stuff. I don't know why. I can't think of it right now. I'll probably plaster it on the screen. I don't know. Oh well, let's just continue.
So many people like Shinsekai Yori. I thought I was the only one who liked Shinsekai Yori, but it managed to get to the number 70 spot. I'm happy about that. Number 69 is The 7 Deadly Sins. I've never actually seen Nanatsu no Taizai, surprisingly.
The manga seems better.
Like Muggy and like Kuroko no Basuke, where it's like a lot of people know it, I just never really had the time to check it out. But hey, made to that number 69 spot, so that's pretty good. Number 68 is Bakano. Again, I'm so happy people like Bakano. No one talks about Bakano, and it's such a good anime. I fucking love it. So I'm so happy it made it into the top 100 at a pretty high spot too. I was expecting Bakano to be a lot lower. Number 67 is Bungo Stray Dogs.
Huh.
I was really surprised when I saw Bungo Stray Dogs.
I'm pretty surprised. It's pretty new
on the Japan poll. I'm equally surprised that it's also this high up in the.
It was pretty good though.
Well, I guess. I mean, it was
Season 3 coming because I know the
there are a
ending
lot
of Season 2
fans
was
of
like
Bungo
hinting
Stray
at
Dogs.
Season 3, so I don't know.
Number 66 is Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Now, this is definitely one of those series that
Wait.
made a much bigger.
I'm not really sure this should be on the list. It was alright. I think it was overhyped for me when I started watching it. And it just came out this year. I think it's just its hypeness is just preceding into this from earlier this year. I thought it was alright. It wasn't as great as everyone was telling me, but it was okay, I guess.
Impact in the international community than it did in Japan. I mean, you know, fucking Kanda was like a meme at one point, right? And it wasn't
No!
really so much of a meme in the Japanese community, so makes a lot of sense that Kobayashi's Dragon Man will be up here. Number 65 is Code Geass Season 2. Now that is a huge difference, because Code Geass Season 2 was like in the... I think it was
I'm
like
actually
the top
currently
20,
watching Code Geass.
in the Japanese poll. So, Code Geass is definitely one of those shows where it's like, it's made its rounds, at least in the international community, but like people are kind of starting to forget about it. Number 64 is Sailor Moon. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah,
like,
that's
one
decent.
of my favorite shows that I grew up watching, and I'm glad a lot of people still think it's fucking good. There you go. Number 63 is K-On! It was one of those shows that really defined the whole cute girl
Music.
things thing, along with Lucky Star. But it's really interesting to see the huge difference between K-On! At 63 and Lucky Star at number 99. So, I don't know what to
I think
make of
Lucky
that,
Star
but
would be
it's
higher
pretty
than this.
interesting. Number 62 is Nichijou, which was another series that we didn't
Pretty
see
good.
in the top 100
I actually
in Japan.
think I
But
watched
again,
it
it's one of
earlier
those
this
shows that
year,
really
I think.
stood out and was a
I'm
really
gonna put it on one of my
unique
lists
anime
that I'm
in the
making
international
later on.
And I think a lot like Dragon Ball, the manga for Nichijou is a lot more well known than the anime adaptation. So that might be the reason why. Number 61 is Blue Exorcist. Again, not
Seen
surprising.
a few of
It's
the
one of those
movies,
shows that
or the
really,
one movie.
again,
I'm not sure.
made its rounds in the whole thing of like, it's one of those shows that people start off with and don't quite move on from. So makes a lot of sense. Number 60 is Love Live. Okay, I will admit I was not expecting Love Live to be on this list at all. I know that there are a lot of die-hard fans of Love Live. I just wasn't expecting
that's CGI.
there to be
The
that
heck?
many compared to at least Japan. And again, compared to Japan, it is a lot lower. It's at number 60. But I'm still even surprised it even made it into the top 60, in all honesty. Number 59 is Anohana. Again, made a huge impact. And, I mean, Anohana was pretty big in the Japanese and top 100 as well, so makes sense. Number 58 is Inuyasha. Again, it's one of those, like, it's like a
Inuyasha
Dragon Ball situation.
Comes on
It's like, that
Toonami
exists,
still, I
but
believe,
a lot of people
in
moved on
America.
from it. I mean, in Japan at least. But here it's like, still made a big impact. And I mean, anything Takashi Rumiko makes is fucking awesome. Ranma Half, Urusei Yatsura, Inuyasha, they're all fucking great. But definitely Inuyasha is the most well-known Takashi Rumiko work. Number 57 is Wolf Children.
Seen a
Pretty
trailer
surprised
for this,
about
haven't
that.
seen
But
it,
then
looks pretty good.
It is probably the most accessible Hosoda Mamoru film, so that makes a lot of sense. It definitely did make a huge impact when it first came out. Number 56 is Howl's Moving Castle, which I think is the first Ghibli film we've seen on this list. But I wasn't expecting Howl's Moving Castle. Like, there are so many
I know about
other,
this, but I'm not very
I don't wanna
familiar
say
with it.
greater shows, because Howl's Moving Castle is a fucking great movie. But I just wasn't expecting Howl's Moving Castle to be, like, that noticeable in the Ghibli franchise, if you know what I mean. Like, when you
It's
think
only
of a
2004?
Ghibli film, you don't think of Howl's
Looks a
Moving
little
Castle
older.
straight off the bat. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing that with Howl's Moving Castle being a number 56, we'll start to see more and more Ghibli films as we go higher up. All right, here we go. 55 to 11. Let's fucking roll out the big guns. Number 55 is High School DD.
Really?
Why am I not surprised? High School DD's fucking up here. God damn it. Number 54 is Food
Exactly.
Wars. Again, not surprising at all. We're getting to.
High School DD is like the fan service anime, I guess you could say. It has good story and it has fan service, so it's sort of just like your pleasure anime, dirty pleasure anime, I guess you could say. It's still pretty good, but I'm surprised it's up here that high though.
Over 3,000 now. Number 53 is
Food Wars is
there you
good
go,
as well.
Princess Mononoke. I told you we were going to start to see more Ghibli movies, and hey, Princess Mononoke is one of my favorite Ghibli films, so pretty happy that's up.
There's a
Number
movie,
52
there was
is
an anime movie I
Monogatari.
watched in Japan, I
Thank
can't remember what.
The fucking lord, the Monogatari
Oh, it's your
series made it
favorite
up to
anime.
you, dude. I mean, I was really happy when I saw Baki Monogatari in the top 100 Japan poll, but I was like, oh please, I hope there is
Season
enough
1.
people in the international audience that know
I watched
how good the
a
Monogatari
few of the
series is.
seasons.
Thank
I know I'm not
fucking
up to
Christ.
date. It kept
It's
getting
up
me
here at number
lost. I was so
52.
confused a
Didn't
lot
quite
of the
make the
time.
top 50, but hey, I'll take it. Number 51 is Erased. Now, I'm so not surprised that Erased is up here. We didn't see Erased, Boku da Keiga Inaimachi, in the top 100 Japan list. But Erased was such like a big series when it came out last year. And it stuck with a lot of people's minds. Like, it was probably a series that definitely did leave, like,
I heard a
some
lot
kind of
about it.
memory. I mean, you know,
And I heard about the
granted,
ending, and it
last
didn't
episode
end so well,
sucked
so I
dick,
never really
but,
watched
I mean,
most
I can
of it.
understand why a lot of people would think Erased is still worth putting on here. Number 50 is, not a surprise, but the Queen of Yandere was born, even though there were so many Yanderes before that, but hey, I don't hate Mirai Nikki. I didn't think it was fucking amazing, but
So many
I can
memes.
understand why a lot of people loved it. I mean, it was the series that started the whole Yandere craze in the international anime community, right? So, it makes sense. Number 49 is Psycho Pass. I mean, Psycho Pass was, like, I think it was, like, in the top 20 in the Japan poll, so makes sense it's up here. Number 40, I think that's supposed to be 8. Bit of a typo, guys. Number 40...
Oh no, no more commercials.
8 is Naruto Shippuden. Again, another anime series that wasn't in the
One of the
Japan
4
top
forbidden
100
anime.
poll because it's one of those series that Japan was
Pretty
like,
good.
yep, that existed.
I still watch it. I watch
Let's
Boruto
move on.
even now.
Like, not many people are
It's not one of
talking
my
about it
favorites of
now
all
in
time, though.
Japan,
It's still good to
especially
me.
in Japan. Nobody's talking about Naruto. No one's even talking about Boruto in Japan right now. Like, that is a series from the past. Naruto, much like Dragon Ball, is one of those series that still a lot of people are talking about in the international community. And a lot of people who do watch anime or don't even watch anime watch series like Naruto Shippuden, Dragon Ball, and never quite move on from there. So it makes a lot of sense that Naruto's up here. Number 47, which I'm very, very surprised about and very, very happy about, is the Monogatari series second season. Now, I know the Monogatari series second season is very highly rated on sites like My Anime List.
I think I did.
So, wow. I wasn't expecting it to be in the top 50 though. But hey, we got a Monogatari series in the top 50. Fucking take it. Yeah, it's a good day for a Monogatari fan. Number 46 is Durarara. Again, not surprising. I mean, we saw Bakana, so I was fully expecting Durarara to be on this list. Number 45 is Death Parade. I'm pretty happy that Death Parade is actually up here. I thought it was fucking a phenomenal series, so I'm absolutely
know a lot
not
about this one.
that Death Parade is on here. I just didn't think it was, like, that well known. It's one of those, again, series much like Mushishi and Hyoka and all of those, where it's like, the people who loved it, but a lot of people haven't seen it. But
Good animation for an
I guess I
intro.
got that wrong. A lot of people know Death Parade. Number 44 is Clannad, which is the first season of
Yeah,
Clannad.
I would
Very
expected that.
surprising, actually, because I'm
What?
expecting Clannad After Story to be on this list. But I wasn't expecting the first season of Clannad to be on here.
How would it get
43 is
Clannad
Kill
After
la Kill.
Story then?
Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Number 42 is Bleach. Again, another
Really?
series, much like Naruto Shippuden and Dragon Ball. That
I
we
would
didn't
expect it on
see
this list,
in the
but
top
lower,
100
though.
Japan list. But it's one of those series that this was an anime series that a lot of people started off with. Number 41 is Full Metal Alchemist, the first Full Metal Alchemist. I'm very much expecting Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood to be somewhere on this list. I'm gonna guess like somewhere in the top 10. Number 40 is Ouran High School Host Club. Now, I'm not surprised about Ouran High School Host Club. I mean, almost every female anime viewer in the international community has seen Ouran High School Host Club, and a lot of them fucking love Ouran High School Host Club. So, I mean, look, personally, I didn't enjoy Ouran High School Host Club at all, but I'm very surprised Ouran High School Host Club is this high up. Number 39 is Fate Zero. Fate series is such a big thing, both Japan and international. Not surprised there. Number 38 is Soul Eater. Again, another series
that's
like
a good one.
Bleach,
That's a really good
Dragon
one.
Ball,
One of the
Naruto.
first anime I ever
That
watched,
existed
actually.
in Japan, but no one's talking about it, but still talked about internationally. Number 37 is Toradora. Very surprised about Toradora being up here. I mean, I know a lot of people loved it, but wow, okay. Number 36 is Mob Psycho 100. I'm pretty happy Mob Psycho 100 is up here.
It's pretty high.
Speaking,
It was on my
is the
list as
best
well.
anime
Number
of
2 from last
2016,
year, I think I
in my
gave it.
opinion. I thought it was anyway, so good to see a lot of people also agree. Number 35 is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so the first Dragon Ball was like the original Dragon Ball. Wow, okay. And then DBZ
That's 2 of mine on
is
this
number
list.
35. That's very surprising. I would have thought for sure DBZ would have been like in top 20 at least, but I guess people are starting to lose touch
I'll still
with
take it.
DBZ. I really have no idea. Number 34 is Noragami. Again, not surprised at all. It's much like the same, group of fangirls like Or on High School Host Club. Mostly female that love Noragami. So I thought it was decent, not great. So I'm very surprised it's this high up. Number 33 is Planet After Story. Oh, okay. I was hoping Planet After Story would have been a little bit higher, but
I think it's a good spot.
It's not as good as what a lot of ones think. Because I mean, Planet After Story is pretty high up in my anime list, so it's kind of interesting to see that there is such a big variation from my anime list versus, you know, this poll. So
yeah,
I feel this poll is a lot
that.
more legit than my anime list. I mean, I know that's a bold statement to say, and I'm probably going to get fucking flamed like crazy in the comments about it, but with the whole reason, again, why I did this poll was because, sure, there are a top 100s that you see on my anime list and other sites, but they're only limited to one site, whereas not everybody uses my anime list. Surprise, surprise. So this kind of covers for everybody else.
I barely even use it. Just looking up for summaries.
Number 31 is Black Butler. Again, not surprising. The whole Noragami or on High School Host Club thing, they're beginnings of Black Butler. So it totally makes a lot of sense. Number 30 is Angel Beats. I am actually very fucking surprised that Angel Beats is above Planet After Story. I thought for sure it would have been the other way around. I mean, they're both fucking amazing.
I thought this would be top 20, actually. So many people talk about it.
Wow, I didn't think Angel Beats would have been that high up. And of course, number 29 is Sword Art Online.
Yeah!
You know what? I'm at least happy.
No! Stupid commercials.
Surprisingly, it's actually a lot lower than what Japan
I used to love
Japan
this back in
like
2012, 2013. It's
Whereas
alright to me now.
In the
I don't hate it, though.
Sword Art Online just barely managed to scrape over the top 30. But I'm still fucking pissed that Sword Art Online is still above Planet After Story. Fucking hell. But what's more interesting is that number 28 is Hunter x Hunter 2011. Wow, really? Hunter x Hunter 2011 is this low? I thought for sure it would have been a lot higher. Like, I was expecting Hunter x Hunter 2011 to be in the top 20. So that's kind of interesting. And again, number 27 is Madoka Magica. It was number 3 on the Japan top 100. But it's 27 on this one. Number 26 is Neon Genesis Evangelion. So that's kind of closer to where Japan put NGE on their list. So
I'm saying it's alright for a lot of these.
Number 25 is, of course, Yuri on Ice, because yay. Yowie. Number 24 is ReZero. Wow, I'm surprised ReZero
yeah,
is
number
this
1 from
high
last
up.
year.
Was ReZero? Yeah, ReZero was on the top 100 Japan poll as well. But this is a lot higher. Number 23, Spirited Away. Oh, there we go. There's the fucking other Ghibli film that I was thinking of. Like, I was like, okay, we saw Princess Mononoke and we saw Howl's Moving Castle. Where's the Academy Award winner? There it is.
Saw this a long time ago.
Number 22 is JoJo. I mean, again, much like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, JoJo was like a fucking... It became a... Like, it existed so much longer than before the first anime adaptation happened. I mean, I did a video on JoJo, like, a couple of years before the anime adaptation. Here you go, there's your motherfucking JoJo's reference right there, ladies and gentlemen. We did it, internet. Number 21 is
JoJo's reference.
Again, you know, it's a classic. I mean, when we think mecha anime, we think NG or Gurren Lagann. So there you go, there it is. Number 20 is Haikyuu. Again, the females are just dominating this fucking list right now. We had Yuri on Ice and fucking Black Butler, Noragami, and Ouran High School Host Club. Now we have Haikyuu. Gintama's at number 19, which is very interesting because I believe Gintama was number 11 in the Japan poll. So, it's still well known.
Yeah, it pretty
in
is.
the international community. But number 18 is Assassination Classroom.
I still need to finish that. It's really good. I'm halfway through season 2. I need to finish it. It's really good, I think.
Shonen anime, if that makes sense. Like, I really fucking enjoyed Assassination Classroom, so I'm really happy. But number 17 is Hunter x Hunter. Like, the 1999 Hunter x Hunter. Because the 2011 Hunter x Hunter is the number 28. That blows my mind, in all honesty. I thought it would have been swapped up. I wasn't even expecting the 99 adaptation of Hunter x Hunter to be on here. But the fact that both the 99 adaptation and the 2011 adaptation are in the top 30 suggests that there are a lot of people who root for Hunter x Hunter. We had Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho.
I haven't seen the original Hunter x Hunter, actually.
Manga up on the top 100. Wow. Number 16 is Cowboy Bebop. Again, it's one of those anime that non-anime fans know. Not surprised there.
Known by everyone.
Tokyo Ghoul. Again, this week is
too high for me.
Where it's like, yeah, of course.
It's alright.
If you think logically, then of course.
I keep saying that.
And number 14 is Naruto. I thought Naruto
the original?
Naruto Shippuden would have been in the top 10, but
so before he was a teenager.
Number 13 is Fairy Tail. I thought for sure Fairy Tail was going to be in the top 10, dude. Whoa.
Really?
Okay,
that many
now
people like
no
Fairy Tail still?
Because number 12 is No Game No Life, which I
another from my list.
In the top 10.
Go.
And then number 11 is Koi no Katachi, a silent voice. A silent voice.
Isn't that from this year as well?
11. Does that mean we're gonna see Kimi no Nawa up there? Okay, the fact that Naruto and Fairy Tail are not in the top 10 and Koi no Katachi is at number 11 is blowing my fucking mind right now. Okay, now I really want to know what the fuck is up in the top 10. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to find
I'm just
out
gonna
what
blur
the
out
international
each
anime
one.
community
Please do it, because I don't want to read ahead.
Let's go. Alright, we got 4 to 10 right here, and number 10 is
Yeah!
One Punch Man.
One
Okay, I totally
Punch!
forgot about One Punch Man. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Number 9 is Code Geass. Okay, well, we saw
Watching
season
that
2
right
in
now.
the top 100, so season 1 is also up here. Wow, that means both the international community
Pause.
and the Japanese community both think that
Doesn't
the
wanna
first
pause.
season of Code Geass is in the top 10. Okay, they're all.
Now he's gonna talk about Code Geass, but One Punch Man, really good. Watch it. Great animation. Very different kind of story for someone who's overpowered. It's not played out like every other one. Really good. Great characters. Great everything. Yeah. Back to Code Geass. Currently watching this.
Code Geass fans. I finally understood that now. And then we have Your Line April at number 8. I mean, I think Shigatsu Kimi no Uso was in the top 20 in the Japan poll as well, but it's number 8. Okay, I really like Your Line April, but I wasn't expecting it to be that popular.
I've heard a lot of
shit.
well,
Number 7, we
I
have
did
One
watch it.
Piece, of course. It's the big
I know what
series that is still
it's
in
sad.
the top 5 and is still being talked about today. And you know what? I actually really like One Piece, so I have absolutely no problem with it.
I'm way behind
Number
on One
6
Piece.
is a big surprise to me, is Steins Gate. I thought for sure that a lot of the younger generation would have never seen Steins Gate. They've probably heard of it, but they've never seen it. But I'm really glad actually that Steins Gate is up here. That goes to show that Steins Gate is still a very popular series after all these years. Number 5 is Attack on Titan. I thought that would have been
No.
much
There
higher
we go.
up actually. I mean, it's high up. It's fucking, number 5. But then we have Death Note at number 4. I thought Death Note would have been in top 3 for sure. For sure. I mean, I have a pretty good idea of what number 1 is because it's that anime. I'm sure you also know. It's like, oh, yeah,
I don't know what it would be.
Death Note would have been number 2.
There's a lot.
Or number 3. For sure. Wait, now I really.
I remember in the comments there was an anime a lot of people were mentioning. I'm gonna not mention yet, but if I see it, I'm like, I don't think it deserves to be that high up yet because it hasn't been around that long. And like, it is really good, but it still has so much unseen stuff to show it, and there's been way too much other stuff that's been around that's been great for. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I'm just talking gibberish. But if I see it, I'm gonna be like, I just think it deserves to be on this. But
Oh no! What is number 2 and number 3? Here we go. Number 3 is Kimi no Nawa. Oh, okay.
14,000 votes.
Wow. Kimi no Nawa is bigger than Death Note. Really? Really? Wow. Really? Okay. And number 2 is, oh my god, of course.
Oh, there it is, Boku no Hero.
Academia. Why did I forget fucking...
That was the anime I was talking about. I think it deserves to be on the list, but not that high. Maybe top 15, because there's going to be more to it. I just don't think it can. I think it could have been lower. It's still good. I don't deny that, though.
I'm an idiot. Of course it's fucking Boku no Hero Academia. And number 1 is, of course, that one anime that every international viewer will not shut the fuck up about. And it is, of course, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. 18,000 votes, almost 2,000 votes more. I mean, you know what? If I were to say that I was surprised, I wouldn't be. I was actually really shocked about the fact that Death Note wasn't even in the top 3. So, there you go.
It's just all right to me again.
That's what the international community thinks is the best anime. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Boku no Hero Academia, and Kimi no Nawa are the top 3. Alright, here's a little bit more bonus content for you guys. So, the folks over at Flame Colors have done a little bit more digging and analysis with the data, and they've figured out the top anime through the years. So, 1986 is Dragon Ball, 1988 Akira, 89 is Dragon Ball Z. So, Dragon Ball really fucking dominated the 80s.
Yes.
92 is Sailor Moon, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Princess Mononoke, Cowboy Bebop, One Piece. Yeah, the 90s as well are all anime that we've all fucking know of. And then we have Inuyasha on 2000, Spirited Away, Naruto, Fullmetal Alchemist. This is where the Fullmetal Alchemist is starting to kick in. Around 2003 and 2004. Oh yeah, so that's the big guys coming in the early 2000s with One Piece, Naruto, Fullmetal Alchemist, and Bleach. And then 2005
Very interesting
is
to see
fucking
this.
Shishi. Now we're coming into the golden era of anime. So 2006 is Death Note, Gurren Lagann, Black Butler, and then Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And an angel beat. So it's like the 2005 to 2010 is like really fucking like you can see how anime has really been built during that golden 2011 Steins Gate, JoJo, Attack on Titan. So yeah, this is where the next step comes in with Attack on Titan, and then Your Lie in April, One Punch Man, Boku no Hero Academia, and then Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So
Really?
far,
I don't like
Kobayashi's Dragon
2017.
Maid
That's
is the
top one.
most popular of this year. I mean, I can definitely see that.
I can see it because there's a lot of hype around it, but it was
especially
okay to me.
Struggling in terms of anime, and even last year, like if it wasn't for Boku no Hero, there isn't really a whole lot of anime to talk about from last year. Besides like Mob Psycho 100 and Re:Zero. We've even got a top anime genre. So within the top 100 anime franchises, 50%
There's a lot more to this than I thought.
were action, and 48% of votes were comedy. Well, there's a lot of action comedy. 32%
One Punch Man.
are adventure, 19% are drama, and 14% are school. So the most popular genre
Really,
combo
school is that
action,
low?
Adventure comedy, which is basically every single shonen anime. One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Boku no Hero Academia, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Most of the shonen series
Pretty right.
are that. So shonen just fucking dominates the international anime community, dude. Oh, we also have a top 10 affinity. So we like this anime. Wait, you like that anime too. So, okay, so this is basically like going to show like people who like this anime. Also
How do they find this out?
Surprisingly, there are not a lot of people who go from Naruto Shippuden. Like people kind of go from One Piece and Boku no Hero, as you can see, to Naruto or Fullmetal Alchemist. So most people, so as you can see there, most people end up at Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but not directly from.
Really,
Attack
One
on
Punch
Titan
Man
or
people
Naruto
refer that
Shippuden
to
or-
Attack on Titan?
or Tokyo
That's
Ghoul.
not
We kind of
Interesting.
just kind of go like a loop around. Most people who end up liking Your Lie in April also like Kimi no Nawa, and people who like both of those end up at Koi no Katachi. That makes sense. It's all you know packed into like different types of genres. And again, like it makes a lot of sense that people go from Death Note back and forth between Attack on Titan, and then the people who like Attack on Titan, which is a lot more of the gorier kind of stuff, end up at Tokyo Ghoul, which is the more gorier stuff. That actually makes a lot of sense now that I look at it. Wow.
What
that's
more
very,
is there
very
to this?
Well, we even have the top 10 studios.
Oh my god.
So, Bone Studios is actually the number one. Wait, oh yeah, because they did Fullmetal Alchemist.
Madhouse A1, no surprise.
that makes sense.
Bones?
I was like, wow, why Bone Studios? I mean, Bone Studios are good, but Madhouse is. Yeah, I was expecting that.
Madhouse
I thought
A1,
A1
yeah.
would have been number one for sure. Sunrise, of course, they did all the shonen stuff.
Studio Period.
Studio Pierrot.
Toei Animation.
Number 5, and Kyoto Animation is number 6. I thought Kyoto Animation would have been a lot more. White Fox is really high up there. Toei, that makes sense. Comics Wave Films, oh, well, I mean, literally Comics Wave Films is up there because of Kimi no Na wa.
there
And
we
then
go.
Wit Studio. Okay, that makes a lot, that lineup makes a lot of sense, except for Comics Wave. If Kimi no Na wa wasn't number 3, Comics Wave, I don't think it would have been up there. We even have the top 10 licenses. So Funimation is, whoa, Funimation fucking
Of course,
dominates.
Oh.
211,000 votes. Viz Media,
Of course
Sentai
Funimation's gonna be on
Filmworks,
there.
Aniplex,
It's gonna be top
NIS America?
Disney.
I don't know what NIS America
What
is.
anime does Disney own?
Okay. Walt Disney
I have,
Studios,
I have no
Bandai,
idea what Disney could own.
Kids Manga Entertainment.
Bandai?
Wow, Crunchyroll isn't
Bandai.
on here.
Bandai Namco.
Wow, that's very surprising.
Crunchyroll's not on
there
there?
you go. Funimation is fucking
Aniplex.
dominating.
I keep
Here's some
talking
fun
over.
stats. There were 15 plus ways to say Howl's Moving Castle. Oh god. Howl's
What?
Howl's Castle, Howl's Flying Castle, Howl's Living Castle, Howl's Magic Castle, Moving Castle, Howl's Moving Castle, Howl's Movie Castle,
Wowing.
Howard's Movie Castle,
Who's Howard?
Howell's Moving Castle with one L.
These people must have had a
Howell's
hard
Moving
time trying to
Castle,
figure
no
stuff
apostrophe.
out when like people are
Howling
spelling
Moving
stuff
Castle,
wrong.
Howling's Moving Castle, and wow, that is like a perfect picture to describe the internet's lack of fucking diction and spelling. If this doesn't prove to you to fucking run a spell check in anything, I don't know what will. 'Cause this is
Exactly.
probably the main reason why it took so long for this video to come out. If everybody had just fucking written Howl's Moving Castle, a quick Google search is all it takes to get you to spell it correctly. Oh, and last but not least is, of course, the meme.
Yeah.
Never knew that was an anime. You also voted for Cory in the House, of course. Joey Salads. Why? Harry
What?
Potter.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Tom Sawyer no Tom Sawyer's Adventures? Really? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, of course. The Devil on G-String. I think that's a hentai. The Diary of Anne...
Really?
Diary of Anne Frank. Okay.
Oh my
Lorax. Of course, and the Magic School Bus. Wow, surprisingly, there weren't a lot of
Hop
books
on
in
the
particular
Magic
issues.
School
There you go.
Bus.
That also perfectly just describes the internet. Thank you, internet. Thank you for memeing the fuck out of this poll as usual. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the top 100 anime series of all time, according to the international
Of all
anime
time.
community. What did you guys think? Please let me know in the comments. And if you haven't seen
I have mixed
my
feelings.
video on what
Very
Japan
mixed
thought
feelings.
was the top 100, I think it'd be kind of fun to
I'll watch that
watch
already.
this video and then
I might
watch
put that in the
top
description as
100
well.
Japan series and kind of compare and contrast what people think. There were a lot of things that surprised me, a lot of things that didn't surprise me, but I think the biggest thing that surprised me was just the number of people that participated. So again, thank you so much to every single one of you who participated in this. We did it, internet. We actually came together and actually did something, and I think that's the thing that I'm the most fucking proud of. Throw
The
in your
internet,
likes,
there's
throw
no
in your
bad people
dislikes
whatsoever.
If you saw your favorite anime or you didn't see your favorite anime.
Nice.
Let me know what you think should have gone into this top 100. If it wasn't there, let me know what you think doesn't deserve to be in the top 100.
I think the
If
word
we ever
only
end up
God
doing
knows
this
should have
again,
been in it.
then I hope we get something a lot more interesting and a lot more, I guess, just bigger than this. I mean, this was already fucking huge. We had 630,000 votes. Let's try and aim for 1 million votes next time. I think that'd be pretty fucking litty. But again, thank you to every single person
million?
that helped out with this poll. Thank you to the folks over
You're
at
welcome.
Flame Foundation for making
Thank
this
you.
video possible. And thank you
Too
every
cringy.
single one of you who made this huge project possible.
My dogs
I
are
won't
barking.
even be fucking mad if this video does fucking terrible, because you know what? We did something cool. We actually brought the anime community together somewhat, and we made something fucking cool. So there you go, guys. Now you know what the anime community, the international anime community, and the Japanese anime community thinks is the top 100 anime. Will this change in the years to come? Maybe. We'll have to kind of see.
Yes, it will.
But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And
New
I'll see you
anime
in the
every
next
year.
one. Like and favorite if you enjoy, subscribe for more anime banter, and keep watching anime. Johnny.
Well, that was the top 100 anime of all time according to the international community. I've had very mixed feelings. I think only 2 of the anime I selected didn't get on there, which was The World Only God Knows and The Familiar of Zero. I understand why The Familiar of Zero wasn't on there, but at the time, the World Only God Knows was pretty well liked, so I thought it would be on there somewhere. I guess it faded out real quick after it gained so much popularity. I'm not sure, but I was very glad One Punch Man. That's the one I wanted on there the most to get on this list. The video was really cool, well put together, all the facts, all that. Sorry if I didn't have much opinion. I was trying to give my opinion on that, but it was mixed feelings. Some anime I didn't think were like, most of the time, like, I never disagreed that anime shouldn't be on the list. I just think it should have been higher or lower. Like Boku no Hero, like, I like the anime, but I didn't think it deserved to be that high. Maybe number 10, 15 something. I didn't think it would be number 2. But like Full Metal Alchemist, I know a lot of people like that. Kimi no Mawa, said that wrong probably. There's an anime from this year I think that could have gone on this list if it was just a little while longer, which is Skigakure, which is from this year. Really loved it. Only one critique about it, which is 3D on that. Well, anyways, I need to get going. I keep forgetting to look at the camera. Thank you, TheAnimeMan, for making this list for everyone to see. If you didn't want me to react to this, I'll take it down if you want. I don't know. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video I'll make. Bye.